Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Practical Tarot. Today's reading is Trust Your Intuition. Let's see your intuition, what it's telling you about. Perhaps you have something that worries you. You would like to see where your intuition is going to lead you. You might already trust your intuition. You might already do the work. Okay? So I'm going to try not to have repetitive messages and cancel the work that you already have done, but please allow also room for messages that they might be repetitive for other people that they need to hear. So I'm going to try to mix messages. Okay, I'm going to see what the cards are going to say about the subject that you want to hear and about your intuition in general. So I have pile number 1 with the dragonfly and reframe, pile number 2 with the heart and reflect, and pile number 3 with the celestite and record, like write stuff, record what's in the record. I have an announcement. I give personal readings. You can check out my Ko-Fi link at the description box. And I have areas of choices, a fixed price, and through donation. So, take a deep breath and concentrate. You may pause the video. And let's get started with pile number 1 with reframe. Reframe. Maybe there is something in your life that you need to put your focus. Maybe you need to reframe a different aspect of your life. Maybe you need to see that there is something for you that you haven't seen yet, but your intuition is calling you. Let's see with the tarot more information. Seven of Swords. Strength, 6 of Wands, I love that, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Look at that. Wow, these are some awesome cards. Look at that. Okay, your intuition is telling you that you are going to have a great victory. Most likely for many of you, it's going to be about relationships. It's about your whole being, about what you think of as a family. Many of you might already have a family and you had, with the 7 of Swords, you had some issues, maybe some energies of sneakiness, maybe some energies of gaslighting, of lying, of trickery. Maybe someone was being strategic behind your back. They had some type of a plan. But because you are shown here with the strength, I believe this is you. You have a great power and ability to nurture the wilderness, to nurture the wild, and to tame it. Okay, so this is your victory. What I see is a person that knows exactly how to emotionally express themselves, how to deal with very tough situations, and this maturity that you have, it's creating you a very good karma, and this good karma is attracting people towards you. So you are like a magnet. So you're attracting really good individuals around you so you can have it all. So of course, Nine of Cups for some people might be single. So some of you might be definitely single. But the dream with the Ten of Cups, what you want to do is either it is money or love. So with money, it's rewards, respect, and success. And with love, a loving, joyful relationship. You're going to have it wherever. So your intuition is telling you that you have worked. Don't sabotage yourself, because the Seven of Swords, sometimes it says about sabotaging. Don't sabotage yourself, because you are in a really good road. Wherever you have worked is going to give its fruits. So let's see more with the tarot. The Moon, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Wands. You have worked very, very hard. A Knight of Wands. All your hard work is going to be very prosperous, is going to give back. Now, the King of Swords, for some of you, there might be a person in your life that sees life through logic, and maybe is a type of person like a lawyer, like a computer programming, something like that. Of course, it might also represent you. And what I see here, let me put those more up, because I'm not sure if the camera sees everything. Let's see. Yes, it's good. So yeah, so this person is going to help you have this victory. And you have worked very, very hard either to make a family or to create a family. And what I see here is that what you want is going to come through action with the Knight of Wands. Take action. Take the risk. Action is favored with money. And love, enjoyable, uncommitted affair. Not always, of course, but even if you are right now in dating and just seeing people, nothing serious, I believe that the serious is going to come to you if it is something that you want. Now, take information. You see how we have the Moon? I believe that your intuition is talking to you, and it says stop self-sabotaging with the Seven of Swords, or check out the people around you that they are trying to sabotage you in whatever way. Have the strength. And with the Page of Swords, you might need more information. You might need to reach within even more and see that you have done all this work and you are going to get a certain victory. For some of you, it might be a person that you are going to have a victory with, a specific person on your mind. And it's a rocky road with the Ten of Wands, but that doesn't rob you from the Ten of Cups. I know this is very basic about relationships and about marriages. If that doesn't resonate, maybe you can pick another pile, might have different messages, or you can pick up another reading. Now, if you are in the Nine of Cups, what I see here is, in the Nine of Cups, yes, I see you dating, I see you going out and meeting people, and I see you having a lot of fun. Maybe it's a type of fun that you needed to do for a really long time and you needed just to do it. So let's see, I'm going to read from the Dream Ritual I'm going to read from the book. Wow, you are more powerful than you know. Exactly. You are more powerful than you know. Let's read. Number 12. There it is. You are more powerful than you know. Do you realize that you own superpowers? You have the ability to create your own destiny, change your emotions, and rewrite your own story. The only things blocking your power are your mind and belief systems. What would you do if you weren't afraid of failing? There is no certainty in life, so allow yourself to be brave and step into your full potential. This is not a dress rehearsal, it is life. Don't live in the regrets of what if, and instead turn your mantra to why not? What sparks joy inside you? What do you do to play? Do more than that. Do more of what makes your heart and soul sing rather than playing it safe and staying small. There is such power in you waiting to be expressed, and you will only find it by experimenting in new ways, yet exploring. How to tap into your power. Stand in front of the mirror and repeat this affirmation to yourself. I am more powerful than I know. Repeat it until you begin to believe it, and then go out into your day with a new sense of adventure and power. Stepping into the unknown and a new version of yourself can feel scary at first, but embrace the fear and take that step. Just on the other side of that fear is a gentle power that is waiting to be unleashed. Wow, this is a great message. You're more powerful than you know. So yes, this resonates so much with the tarot cards. This is why you have the strength. This is why you have the Six of Wands. This is coming together. Go out and start exploring, because you are going to also explore aspects of your personality. When we are going out there and we dare to do things, we are also unleashing the true self. So you know better yourself, because if you stay clumped, you don't know yourself so much. But if you go out there and have experiences, and first of all, don't be afraid of the experiences. And always remember, successful people had many failures. You're not going to be the first, and you're not going to be the last. So I know sometimes failing is hard, especially with money, and be left with very little money. I know this, but your intuition is telling you that you don't have to worry about either money or love. Just go out there and explore, because you are going to end up with 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and 6 of Wands. There is a great victory for you. This is what your intuition is telling you. There is a great victory for you, so dare and do the step. Dare do the action. This is why you have the Knight of Wands. This is going to be a small reading. I don't want to bore you with too much. So yes, this is what your intuition is telling you. There is a whole world out there. There is a great victory for you. So go out there and grab it and get it. And even if you fail a couple of times, don't put yourself down. 7 of Swords, even if you fail in your strategy, even if other people treat you bad, keep going. This is why you have the strength. You see? Keep going to adversity. Keep going to people who don't help you. You will find your people. You will find your mojo. You know, you will find your rhythm, the rhythm You will find it all, and your life is going to be much, much great. But sometimes you might need to work a lot. Work a lot, but that's about it. Hard work. So, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and I will move to pile number 2. Pile number 2 with a heart and reflect. Maybe it is time for you to look at the mirror and reflect. Like, how can I say this? Maybe it is time to see yourself as it is and realize certain things. And we are going to check out with the tarot cards what those things are. Reflect. Maybe there is a story that you are repeating inside your head over and over again. Maybe something happened and you are thinking, reflecting, what did you said, what the other person said. Let's see. 7 of Cups. Page of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. And 7 of Wands. Look at that. Reflecting. I believe that whatever you are, whatever is going on inside your head, and you are repeating something that happened, in the end, the cards are telling you that from confusion, from trying to make sense of the situation, trying to see what you have done wrong or right, where you were wrong or right, there is a message coming. And I believe this message is going to be from your intuition, that in the end, you are having it all. You're having the abundance, your peace of mind, your personal garden, even if this garden is the beauty inside of you. And that message is going to lead you to calmer waters. Work situation is improving and moving into calmer waters. Cooperation. You are going to cooperate in the end. And with the 7 of Wands, hold your ground, diligent work, big ego, try seeing the other side. So many of you will see the other person's side, and you are going to get out of this confusion. And in the end, there is cooperation. Let's see more. Let's see more tarot. The Empress. Good fortune, option, success, and in love, mutual trust, affection, and pregnancy. Some of you might get pregnant if you want to. If you don't want to, delete this message or take extra protection if you don't want to. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Very similar energies with pile number 1. It's about family, it's about riches. Pile number 1 had the cups, you have the pentacles. Yes, it's exactly. So this pile is a little bit more prone to money. The first pile was more prone to emotional fulfillment and wishes coming true. But your wishes they are going to come true as well. And with the Six of Swords and under it the Ten of Wands, you have worked very, very hard. And now it is time to go into calmer waters. It is time to unload those burdens. This is the time. This is what your intuition is telling you. Reflect the progress, and maybe it is time for you to let go of certain burdens. Now, with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, they might both represent you, but if they don't, there is partnerships and helping others for money, and sincere, practical, realistic lover. Something about love, you're gonna have really good news. So the confusion, you don't need to be confused. And it's very, pile number 1 had the Seven of Swords, and you start with the Seven of Cups. So we have 7 and 7. We had 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Pile number 1 had the 9 of Cups. And you have 10 of Pentacles, and pile number 1 had the 10 of Pentacles. It's a pattern. It's almost the same pattern, but with a few differences. And what I see with the Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, and pile number 1 had the Nine of Wands. There is action. It's time for you to take action. It is time for you to take action. Like, go out there and grab. You have the Knight of Swords. You might do it a little bit more forceful. And with the Seven of Wands, there is victory as well. Pile number 1 had the Six of Wands. So basically, you might do things a little bit different, but the outcome is the same. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Empress. It's again some type of a family, some type of abundance. From single, you're having a family. What family is going to be for you, it's up to you. No, this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. You might already have a family, and the cards are telling you that you need to unload the burden. You don't need to carry it on all by yourself. You are going to have help, a partnership. It is time for you to share the load. Don't take it all alone. You don't need to. You don't need to do everything on your own. And it is time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labors. Enjoy the money that you're making. Have some type of vacation with the Six of Swords. Travel. Some of you travel somewhere. Very positive cards. You see how positive your intuition is telling you. Actually, there is a scenario of you having it all. So go out there, follow your intuition, and grab that scenario. Unraveling. Let's read. Unraveling. Let's read from the book. I'm very curious to see what unraveling has to say to you. Unraveling is an opportunity to let go of the parts of yourself that have been holding you back. This transformational journey back to your intuitive self is like peeling off the layers of an onion. Each layer that is uncovered brings a deeper understanding of yourself, creating a new confidence and ease. By choosing this card, you are ready to peel off another layer. Where you are feeling most stuck in your life, work, romance, or self-confidence, in order to unravel, you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Look inward to uncover fears and insecurities in this area. Remember, vulnerability is a power, not a weakness. The more you understand yourself, the freer you will become. How to unravel? This unraveling process will help you tap into your subconscious and uncover what has been blocking you from reaching your full potential. Grab a notebook. Write this prompt at the top of your page and fill in the blanks. My lack of self-confidence is holding me back from, and you write what? Allow yourself to write free form for 3 pages. Don't take your pen off the page. Don't write to make sense or read it back. Write with curiosity and just keep writing. Now you have started the journey of unraveling. From here you can begin to rebuild yourself into the person you chose to be. I am who I want to be. I remember they saying the meaning of the name Jehovah. I mean, I know some of you might not be into the Bible at all, but there are some things in the Bible very, very, really good. Now, I actually like the Bible. I'm sorry I'm getting off topic here. I like the Bible, but I don't follow it blind. So it's about how you interpret it and how much, I don't want to live with rules, specific rules that they are basically man-made, how people used to live 3,000 years ago, because we are in 2025. We have hospitals, we have police, so we must have different morality. I mean, this is common sense. But on the other hand, if you dig into the Bible and you just see how those people used to live and how they had to create certain rules, you are seeing the Bible in a different eye. And of course, I understand some of you might had parents who were very into the Bible and they were really nasty and stuff. I had them too. I had family, but reading the Bible, I discovered that those people didn't follow the Bible. So this is my interpretation. So I make my peace with the Bible, and I don't take an issue. And this is very, very serious, though, what I wanted to say, and I choose the Bible. It says that Jehovah, the meaning of the name of Jehovah is I am who I want to be. So if we take that we are in the image and likeness of God, you can be who you want to be. That's your superpower. So by unraveling yourself, I believe this is what the majority of you, this is what you are going to discover. Who am I? You are who you want to be at this specific moment. Sometimes you might be whiny, sometimes you might be confident, but don't ever let, just because sometimes you're whiny, just because sometimes you're weak, define you. It's normal. Every person goes through various of changes. Okay, every single person through life is experiencing and they react in a different way. Okay, don't let failures and negativity define you. Even if you have done something wrong, don't let it define you. Do 10 things right because you can, because it is you who will define yourself, who you want to be. So this is the parts that I like from the Bible. this type of empowerment, it really depends how you interpret certain things. But this is very, very powerful. We are in the like images of God according to the Bible, and the name of the God is I am who I want to be. You are who you want to be. So explore the different aspects of your personality and decide who you want to be. It is your decision. You're not a muppet, okay? So this is why you have free will, because you're not a muppet. So this is what I wanted to tell you. And if you want to be this, you can be this. If you want to be this, you can be this. What do you want to be? You want to be this, Queen of Pentacles? You want to be this? You can be this. It is you who will decide who you want to be. Okay? And this is what I believe it is the Homo sapiens race, the human race. And the more you explore yourself, I believe you're going to find your shadow self and your light self. And you're going to make peace, because sometimes you are your shadow self and sometimes you are your light self. It is your choice who you want to be. So be strong. Be strong and be creative, because the Empress is super creative. And you're going to have good fortune, you see, money, good fortune, obsession, and success, and love, mutual trust, affection, and pregnancy. So you can be anything you want, and you are the one who writes your history, your biography. You are the one who writes your biography. So this is your intuition. This is why you need to reflect, so you can understand you are who you want to be. So, and it doesn't matter if you have more of this or a little bit of that or more of that. If you feel that you have stayed too long in your shadow self, jump into your light self and start acting like that. This is why you have the Knight of Swords. It is time for you to act and to do things. And you are going to succeed in this. So, this is why it's going to be a little bit smaller than other readings. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings. And I will move to pile number 3. Pile number 3 with the Celestite and record. Let's see what you need to record, like successes, failures, both. You have a diary that you write every single day. You have a record of what is going on. Maybe you're writing a book. Some of you might write a book. Let's see with the tarot cards what you need to record. Nine of Swords. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, wow, the Hermit, and King of Swords. Look at that, look at those swords, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, you might go right now into a very rough situation. Look at those cards. It's tough. There is an ending. You're going through really bad situation. If you're not, maybe this is not the reading for you. Maybe it's another pile. So you might be feeling all alone. You might need to dig inside yourself to find strength, to find the answers. Life is tough. You might have financial difficulties. You might feel really bad, maybe a breakup, maybe a divorce, something that it's really nasty, something that with the Nine of Swords you had sleepless nights, a lot of burdens. Maybe you have all the burdens in your family. Ten of Wands went all three piles. Pile number 1 and pile number 2, they were much more positive. This one is so far heavy energies. So your intuition is telling you though that look at this nastiness, but look at the Hermit. There is light within you. There is hope. Not all is lost. And money. Seek counsel from wise ones. Needed time alone, more independence. Maybe you need that time alone because there is a king. The king might represent you. Take charge, leader, and direct. An intellectual man, now romantic, with the King of Swords. This might represent you, or this might represent another person. The thing is a king, and might take things more logically than with feelings. He has feelings, it just doesn't show them so much. Let's see more with the tarot cards. Two of Wands. You had some plans, but you were too stressful to act on them. It's tough. Your situation is a bit tough. There is a definite ending. 2 10s. Oh, the good news are it's a 10. You see how 9, 10? It's a 10. It's going to end. This is what your intuition is telling you. It's going to end. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. I knew there was something light in your situation. 7 of Cups. Yes, you might be a little bit confused. And 8 of Wands. Okay, if you're waiting for someone to reconcile, you will. If you wanted this divorce, this breakup, you're victorious. You're gonna have it. Some of you might reconcile. Some of you might want to end things. You're going to end them. Okay? You're going to stay single for some of you. You're going to look within because there's too many options, too much confusion, too much illusions, and you're going to clear things up inside of you. You see? You see it. There is light inside of you. You might be a starshade for some of you. Others of you, really depends the situation. If you wanted to have some counsel with your partner, you will have a counsel. Maybe this what the Hermit represents for some of you. And you're going to be victorious in therapy if you go as a couple. But even if you go alone, you're going to be victorious. No matter, of course you can say, so what is it? Am I going to be alone? Am I going to have a reconciliation? What is it? Well, I want it to be your choice. What do you want? Do you want to reconcile or do you want to stay single? What do you want? I didn't want reconciliation with certain exes. I don't want a reconciliation, but I wanted a reconciliation with one specific person. So I don't want the tarot reader to decide for me. I want you to listen to your own intuition and look within. What do you want to use the Six of Wands? How do you want it to use? You have the Six of Wands in this negativity, in this mess with the tarot. You see, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. This is a bit negative, but the cards are telling you the Hermit is looking within. There is light inside of you. There is clarity inside of you. So what do you want to succeed? What do you want the victory to come? From ego? Do you want to satisfy your ego? Do you want beautiful things, like having a beautiful, loving relationship? Do you want to satisfy the urges of reconciliation, because we usually have them when we're breaking up? What do you want? You're going to have it. And I want it to be your own free will. What exactly do you want? And it's going to come fast. The moment you are going to look inside of you, whatever you choose, wherever you want to become, listen to your intuition, and whatever you want, it's gonna come fast. So that's what I like to be my style of readings. You know, I want to give the listener a choice. You having free will. I'm just the messenger of energies that I'm trying to practically sometimes to put examples, okay? So there is planning with the Two of Wands. There is a vision with the Two of Wands. Beneficial guidance from others and building a rewarding relationship. This is what you want. So think, if this is what you want, you're going to have it, especially after this terrible ending. Maybe it's going to be with a new person, not a reconciliation. Maybe it's a new person, but it's up to you. You are the one who will choose about, I'm not going to talk about a stranger, nasty stuff. I mean, I don't know the person. What I'm reading is energies. So it is up to you to what you want. In finance, you can put this in finance, in life, in situation. Maybe this is not a lover, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a sister, maybe it's a friend. What do you want? You know? So let's see with the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. I'm going to read from the book. What is meant for you will find you. Exactly. I love that. Let's read 31. So you don't have to worry about losing something. So there is something meant to you and it will find you. There is something wonderful coming for you and it will find you when you stop pushing against life and instead surrender to it. Have you ever been rejected from something or by someone only to find out a little later that the reason you didn't get that thing or person was because something or someone even more perfect was just around the corner? That is because what is meant for you will find you. This is what happens to me with secondhand. I buy a lot of secondhand clothing. And this is exactly what happens to me. Like I find something I wanted, but I cannot buy it that specific moment. And then I find something even better because it's sold. Truly, seriously. Sometimes you can overplan life by overthinking. Overthinking, Nine of Swords. Believing you should do or have a particular thing by a certain time, even if on some level you know it isn't right. By doing this, you are blocking yourself from what is trying to find you. Having direction and a rough plan can be a good thing, but don't be limited by this. Open yourself up to other possibilities and divert in ways that present themselves to you. Let go of what isn't for you and create space for what is coming. How to allow what is coming to find you. Create space in your life. You may be so busy that you are not letting the unexpected in. Make space in your schedule and for space itself. Go for a daily walk, sit for meditation, wherever you can. Take a long, relaxing bath or do any other practice that allows your mind to relax. You need to carve out the time to see things from a new perspective. Notice what is being drawn to you rather than what you're having to battle against. Surrender from the battle and allow yourself to receive. Well, I'm going to disagree a little bit with the book. I don't believe you're blocking it. I believe you're delaying it. There's a difference. I think that the vast majority of people every single day, they manifest that they are having good things coming to them. It's just sometimes certain people have a little bit of delays. Whatever it is for you, it will find you no matter what. So allow me to have also, just because I buy some tarot cards doesn't mean that I believe 100% of what they're saying. I have sometimes my own philosophy. So don't fear that, and you say, now I'm blocking it. No, you're not. This is the only part that I disagree. You don't block it, you might delay it. That's about it. But the point is, you are getting something is coming to you, and it is a very good thing. That's the point. What it is, if it's love, if it's money, if it's something else, there is a victory for you. So concentrate on your victory and believe it and reduce this burden. Let go of this burden of yours. It is time for you to unload the burden. It's time for you to be a little bit more free. It is time for you to take deep breaths and start something that it's more nourishing and more happy, because there will be some type of a fast forward move in action with the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. Things are going to move. They're not going to get stuck. This is the end here. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's the end, and things are going to get moving again in a positive direction. Your hardship either has come to an end or is coming to an end. So this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of readings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, and bye-bye.